Welcome back, guys, to Paper Jam! As I wish you a Merry Christmas as Goombas come out from all around. Are these weaker Goombas, stronger Goombas? Well, they're level 2 Paper Goombas. They'll go down no problems at all. But yes, indeed, Merry Christmas as we do an absolute ton of damage. A painful blow challenge has been gained from doing that. That's for sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure one of the Paper Marios has got enough there. Do enough. Another 189 damage. Painful blows to low-level monsters indeed. So at least we can skip these. But I've been thinking lately the pacing of the game's been a bit weird. More to the point where there's not enough, you know, like proper big baddies for us to be fighting. So we're kind of lacking a little bit on those things. It'd be nice to encounter a boss about now, wouldn't it? Well, with the dash boots, we get ourselves some cozy wear. Could we have gotten that a ton earlier? Did I miss that as I went all past? Or is that something I can only just get? Well, cozy wear seems to increase defense each time we take damage, but could have been got ages ago. Oops. Oh well. Let's bring ourselves back then. And let that be a lesson on paying attention to the map at all points in times and not just where the boss and Bowser has run off to, eh? Peach's Castle is our goal, however, and we return. Right then, in fact that wasn't the place we fought Petey Pirahna at all. That was just very early in the thing, so we'd have had to backtrack to get there. Oh well, Peach's Castle it is on Christmas Day. What has been going on here? For those who are watching it in the future, they're like, it's not Christmas! Oh, it's awful, just awful! What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Get a grip on yourself! My friend here is too distraught to speak clearly, so let me explain the situation. Please listen carefully. None of this fast-forwarding business, okay? I've never pressed it. I would never press it. There I was, taking my daily constitutional about brrrr. When suddenly, who should appear but Bowser Jr. and Paper Bowser Jr.? Both princesses in tow. Which means that the princesses aren't at Bowser's castle anymore. Your princess is in another castle. They're at Mount Brrr. It is more or less looking like a castle as well. Who knew that Pops had a villa way up here? Talk about a killer view. Hey, buddy! Did you check out that awesome papercraft downstairs? It looks just like us. No way! This I gotta see. Where are we? On top of a mountain? Why'd you keep them outside? That's a bit mean. Exactly. Brr, I'm freezing. At least we've got each other to stay warm. Ah, so you run cold too? Oh, how silly of me. Of course you do. After all, you are me.
Mario.
I wonder where Mario is. And of course, Paper Mario and Luigi. If your Mario is anything like the Mario from my world, I'm sure they're both fine.
Oh.
They are very capable, aren't they? And so caring, especially towards Luigi, who, let's face it, is Luigi. Aha! Well, Luigi tries his best, but... You know, I never noticed how lovely our hair looks against our pink dresses. The pink really seems to bring out the golden undertones, don't you think? You're absolutely right! To be honest though, I've always wanted to do something really drastic to my hair. Like chop it all off. Me too, but someone always talks me out of it. Oh, do they say the short hair isn't sufficiently princessy? I've heard the one a lot. Exactly, it's completely ridiculous. I do get tired of this look. Do you have any ideas about how to style it differently? Well, there's always a ponytail. It's good for playing sports, but it's hardly a new look. I guess I could always try flat ironing it, or crimping it, or dyeing it purple. Those are all interesting options, but have you considered changing your outfit instead? Well, this is one of my favourite dresses. And like I mentioned, the pink goes so well with our hair colour. But I've always been curious about how maroon would look on me. Yes, variety is the spice of life. Indeed it is. Once we get out of here, let's have a fashion show to debut our new looks. Ooh, excellent idea. I have a closet full of tiaras that I've never even worn. Me too. And it seems all the enemies have fallen in love. With their sweet girlishness, I guess. So the princesses aren't being held at Bowser's castle anymore. That's right. They're now at Bowser's villa way up at the top of the Mount Bruh. Can you believe that creep has a villa? Bowser's treachery is even greater than we previously imagined. What, by having a villa? I can just picture the sorry scene now. The two princesses, distraught with fear, shivering in the cold. Well, part of it's right. They're frozen tears like ice drops on their faces. While the bratty Bowser Jr.'s whine endlessly about feeling bored. A fate worse than death. This cannot stand. That hateful Bowser. The only ones who can save the princesses now are... Hey, where'd you guys go? You moved away. Oh, we left too. Having enough of all that. Our course is clear. Let's head to Mount Brrr. To get to Mount Brrr, cut through the north part of Gloomy Woods. You must hurry. The fate of the world is resting on your shoulders. And of course, the fate of our dear, sweet princesses. Right. Anyway, you're gonna need a paper craft, which I will take care of. You guys go ahead to Mount Brrr, and I'll meet you there. No worries, green dude. I've been on all sorts of adventures recently, so I'm actually kind of an expert on this. See you at Mount Brrr. Fear not, beloved princess. This toad will never abandon you. Alright, I almost forgot. I heard that the shops in Peach's castle have new inventory, so we should check them out. Okay, we shall then. New inventory. It wasn't that long ago we just shopped though. Is there an intelligent toad here as well? I do wonder. Well, one of the other things we wonder is about going in here. Nope, can't go in there still. If there were more of us paper toads, we'd be able to build it for sure. What are you talking about? You know, they want to build more stuff, it seems. How's the item we created feel? I hope it's been useful. If we have more helpers, we can make even more amazing things. Well, we have given you quite a few helpers by now. That is something we have supplied. We have provided man and brain power en masse. Well, let's check out the shop in the meantime. Does that guy want to give me more items, I wonder? Right, so what we're mostly interested in, of course, is just straight gear. So, we can buy super boots, which are actually worse than the current knockout boots. Except if you are Luigi, of course. So we'll take them. Right, the iron ball hammer can be switched for a super hammer, which will consistently do more damage. Consistent damage is a good thing. Super wear takes away from the retribution wear, but does lower speed for that defensive gain. I think I'm better with the extra speed, to be honest. Right, what else do we have here? Doesn't seem like we have anything extra for paper, really. So the super boots are less than our knockout boots, so we'll keep them. But we'll probably upgrade to the super hammer for more consistent damage. Apart from that, I mean, it's not like the fighter hammer has actually proc that much for us, has it? Indeed it hasn't. So the filler wear, of course, will take away from the speed on the super wear there. No special effect on them either. We'll keep them on. And apart from that, we cannot buy anything for Paper Mario here. There are no rewards for you, sir. You are rewardless. We could buy more cards, but we'll just keep continuing onwards with what we have at the moment. It's not like we've really done even that many battles with the cards to even properly use our set. In the meantime, we'll take the 1 coin we can find there. The 1 coin we could probably find there, or 5. We'll find that Peach's castle is pretty much a bust for extra stuff at the moment. The superware is not bad though, I guess. No one's got any quests or any exclamation bubbles over their heads, so we head off yet again. Back on the trail of adventure to the Brrr place. The Brrr place. So the quickest way there probably is straight upwards from here. Dodging all the toads, isn't it? I think we saw something for it. It's past Sunbeam Plains way. Well, we can't see ourselves an arrow on the map just yet. And I'm pretty sure it was in this direction, wouldn't it? Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Let's just keep going upwards. I think we saw something along the lines of there was something over there. And what does this say? Gloomy Woods, Sunbeam Plains. Ah, it said to go for the Gloomy Woods, didn't it? So cut through there to get where we need to be. In the meantime, though, we've actually got ourselves another area we can get to. Or at least another block we can get to now that we have this power. And it seems the place has been refilled with new enemies. We got ourselves the fighter ware there. Which don't tell me is better than what we just bought here. The fighter ware there has 5 extra power. It lowers defense by a ton. That's our main problem with that one. For the speed up as well. Now, I don't think that trade-off in stats is good enough. It's 10 speed, 5 power by the look of it. And we can't get back through that way, so we had to come from above if we wanted to get anywhere. In terms of a loop, anyway. Alright, so let's go past you guys. Monty Moles. So, the enemies in the area have actually now been replaced with not just Goombas, but more powerful enemies too. Like the Bob-omb right here. Oh wow, Bob-ombs and the moles? That's going to be fun. Now, who are you actually attacking? Okay, you're going for Mario. It's like I'm thinking, if I attack the bombs primarily, we could hit the moles up quite badly. I just don't like being at the front line of this kind of thing. And how has there not been a mole defeated yet? Well, in the meantime, we go for the All Hammer. To be honest, I'd have liked it to go on the Monty Moles more for the more damage, but still. And that's one mole down. So, of course, who do we target? But another bomb. Seems a fairly fast way to get experience, don't you think? If you can finish the battle in that many turns, if you know what I mean, that first round overall, then it's always a good thing. So we're going this way, are we? Right, how do we make it past here? It said something about going past the Gloomy Woods towards the brewer place. But in the meantime, it looks like we kind of just have to keep going on this way. Finding a different entrance for now. Unless we find ourselves a new power somehow as well. That's the question really, isn't it? What are we going to do next? 2 for each. And let's go for a bro's attack here. Fire Flower just to do damage across the lot. Our most commonly used one, and we're going to find Nabbit anytime soon, because to be honest, some more powers will probably be pretty good for us. I was about to say, will that take out 2? Only the 1. And a bro's attack fulfills a lot of star power after all. How dare you get through? Well, lucky for me, you were easily defeated. Is it going in the direction of everything else? Well, we got ourselves a lucky there. It looked like he was about to hit me, but stopped him in his tracks. 111 experience gained off that battle. And still we keep going onwards. Let's dodge you for now, because I'm wondering exactly where it is we're headed. Aha, I think we found our area. Don't you? As we move forward to there. If we go over here, we might be able to get into the Gloomy Woods. I really should be fighting everything still because that experience is vital. How dare you get through? And so we start to peel off a ton of bombs yet again. Oh! I'm messing up my hammers again. Well, you may have got attack up, but you're not going to use it again. In fact, I need to go back to the next area already so I can get all my stuff back. easiest guy to be using this bomb strategy is, of course, you. Paper, you are amazing with it. So there's 3 more bombs coming off. We should be able to, if we hit each one. Oh, get the final KO, because there's only one left after all. How dare you take my paper copies, sir? A super lucky, 75 worth of damage. Of course, you still got your one last go at me. I won't allow that to be. It seems Mario's going to level up in one more battle. Well, we found our location, so I'm happy with that. Excuse me, sir. We need to hit this. Definitely the bombs are the most lucrative forms of experience in this game. Right, so this is always a nice setup here. Monty Moles we can get experience from as well. I'm glad I chose to take this battle. And I actually managed to hit them all for once. Alright, counterattack enthusiast. We gain ourselves a ton of bonus points there. Oh, we've only got 5, haven't we? I messed up that one a little bit. All the same, it's not looking too bad, given. As long as we get a few bomb copies off here. We should be able to defeat a couple more. Just the Monty Moles, it seems. And we also got ourselves a silver card can be used to create a level 1 character card in conjunction with an amiibo. Oh, didn't even manage to get you. Managed to get one there, but hitting them is not a good idea, as we just found out. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Let's send that one back. I don't know. I think I should copy, to be honest. Get ourselves the full set again. Then jump on this one. Because there is more than one paper copy. Send it towards the other one. To finish the battle. Well, Mario, you were dizzy, but you leveled up. 138 experience from that kind of encounter, after all. Getting closer towards that next rank. And your defense basically is going to be HP. The largest of the HP pools. I hope you don't maximum stats somehow, like 99 HP. Because then that kind of makes it a wasted level up in some way. If there's a max stat and there's a max level and you can't reach it, and you can reach it without, you know, getting any stats up, that usually means you've wasted something in terms of min-maxing. Depending on if you're going to go to max level or not, that is. But as we make it forward, who would be here but Petey Pirahna? Wait a second, it's Paper Petey Pirahna. Didn't we already beat this guy? I'll try to explain this fast so you can get to the saving me part. I'm as anxious as you are to move on, but please don't press R to fast forward. Okay, let me cut to the chase. Why are you wanting me to fast forward with R? You did indeed defeat Petey Pirahna. However, this here is the paper version of Petey Pirahna. Whole different situation. The whole paper enemy situation has gotten out of control lately. Paper enemies raining down from the sky. Toad's weak and trembling with trepidation. Is the picture I'm painting grim enough for you? The Mushroom Kingdom faces its greatest crisis yet. Facing this crisis are the two Marios. In their hands, they wield only the weapon known as courage. Well, that and hammers. Next to them stands Luigi, flames of determination burning quietly behind those eyes of his. Oh, really? No wonder it's given us the option to fast forward. It's him. Those blank eyes of his. Cheers. But I digress. Can these three heroes deliver the Mushroom Kingdom from sudden doom? And what of me? What will be the fate of this humble toad? That's it. Fast forward. He's out of here. Thank you for moving that along. And so battle begins. Would you get a bonus for going through it all? I don't know. I feel I got a bonus for chucking him away. Petey Pirahna, paper! He took my cup. Oh no, that's really bad. Well, it seems you can take my stuff at any point in time. I'm guessing you're coming from Mario? Oh, we're going for Mario again? Okay, we took off one of your paper peels. Oh, come on, don't you be sliding like that. That was just me. Right, one paper is doomed. That's great and all. Funnily enough, would that work on this guy and hit all of them? No, it only takes off one phase. Well, let's go get ourselves some defense as well here before we start building ourselves up again. Let's go for this. Right, so the best way to deal with a paper foe like this is to hit it multiple times with different things. So a 3D red shell would probably be best. But we can hit the papers on the floor as well. Okay, what happens if I jump on the paper copies? Can I smash them? It seems nothing actually happened there. Well, this is weird. Okay, so first of all, let's just tree a racket then and see what happens if we keep hitting other things. Anyone want an extra long Christmas episode? It seems we've got it after all. So all the paper copies here, we got flapping ones as well. I'm just confused by the whole scenario. I really am. Oh, Mario, you missed! How dare you! We charged up to hit that, but we got lots of the paper copies defeated again. To be honest, Experience Plus is probably a good thing for us right now. So everything can now give me plus experience. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to use a fire flower on all of these guys. And see if I burn the paper copies away, maybe. Everyone's getting on fire at this point in time, so let's throw the big balls. In fact, we actually did hit one of the paper copies back there for some actual damage. Now, what's going on here? Right, is he going to regather them again? Stop that skid! I will blast you off, sir. Ah! And so they all healed up again, and then they reshuffled. So is there like a correct one to hit and or not? Oh my goodness! Well, no one told us anything to do then, did they? Given no warning, we are attacked. Right, so if I use that one, hit all enemies 3 times with 10 damage. Would that hit every copy? I don't think it will, so that would probably have been better to keep for then. But later on. But I'm just a bit surprised by the overall battle as it is. I mean, it looks like we want to go for that one, but to be honest, that one's probably better. Oh, I don't know. We're blasting off. And trying to hit him the best we can. And I kind of hit someone else as well. Luigi a little bit, but I did manage to get the other guy. I guess trio attacks are the best way to keep going for the time being. And gain those extra levels worth of BP. We've at least gained 1 extra trio racket by now. So by the look of it, there's probably 1 main one and 1 not so main one. And we just have to discern which is which and attack the main one properly. Actually, we took down every copy there. There is not a single existing copy right now. So let's hit all enemies with 20 damage and see if that does anything. Okay, so it shows us the right one. Oh, okay. They're shuffling about. Well, that's problematic, isn't it? So there's a right one to hit and a right one not to. We've disabled them all, and there's one on the ground. We finally worked out what's going on here. I guess one of the best ways to do it is to hit with multiple types of damage and hope to get an easier read on the right one that's on the ground. It's the top right one at the moment, but it's just keeping track of him. So we've kind of got what's going on here a little bit. Oh, it's paper. Well, this isn't good for paper. Paper's just been charged down. Well. Things are not going as well for us anymore, are they? It took a bit to figure out what's going on, but we got to attack the right target in a sea of targets of which we can't nullify or lower the amount of targets that are currently being seen for us to take care of. In fact, we have to use this card as well here, not just for a little bit of HP, but because of the fact that now we can start flipping over more cards again, is more to the point. I guess Drill Shell would work quite well here. Being able to drill through a lot of them. And peel some off one by one, if you know what I mean. So we're a lucky superstar. Expert Drill Shell. Lots of challenges gained then. Of course, I do need to copy rather than attack extra here. Okay, so the one on the floor isn't trying to tilt its head up. So if it's on the floor and it tilts its head up, does that mean it's the right one? Just trying to postulate theories, of course. I think you'll find it might be. Okay, we've also got the experience +1 up at the moment again. We hit the right one there, 111 damage. And here comes the pain. Ah, you skids! Stop it! Okay, that's the real one then, if it kept going and didn't paper off. Right, so we can experience up again here. Of which I will do, of course. So by the look of it, I think that one's the real copy. So really, I should be trying to do as much damage as I possibly can to it. Unless they shuffled again. That's like directly to the brain. In fact, they are happy indeed. In fact, I think the real copy, yes, it does. You can see it. So if that's the case then, that one's probably the real copy. And we take that one to blast off. We finally got it. It took a little bit of battling. We have done little bits of damage here and there to it, but now we've worked out exactly the mechanic that we're looking for. No slowdown there. No slowdown there. Time to take it the last bit, Mario. Charge it so fast. I still don't exactly understand what I'm doing with the hammer bit. Well, there's the 25 lucky, and then furthering it on for an excellent of 80. And all those star points back. Lush. Right, they're flying off, they're shuffling. And it seems the main copies are angry now. But all we have to do is wait, isn't it? Until one of them decides to peek its head upwards? Or maybe that's not the case. No one really wants to at this point in time. Maybe that's the main copy. Ah well, we can hit them all with a rocket blast, can't we? That's one way to look at it. Now that I'm actually hitting this. In fact, I think it was the main copy. No, we only did 29 damage there. What an annoying boss to be fighting, eh? Oh, here we go then. Same as before, is it? No, I think we're fine, actually. We just need to dodge the cop. Oh, wait a second. What up? What on earth? No. What? So they lay traps in the future path. No, I understand. I just didn't work it out that moment. Man, these bosses. They're coming up with more and more and more and more and more and more and more crazy. Obviously, we top our HP up here. This is the longest bass battle ever. and just get completely destroyed by the attack that came across there. Right, so again, you can copy, but we kind of need to use an item at the moment because everyone's HP is just nothing. I just don't want to take that kind of damage. Well, up Luigi's HP as well, but I'm not quite sure about Mario at the moment. Right, so now we understand what we're doing with this setup. There's Mario 2, Luigi 2. Okay, let's do this properly. Mario 2, Luigi 2. Oh, how am I supposed to get them both? How is that supposed to work? I guess I didn't need the plane. I could have just got them to jump it like normal. And now we're falling apart. Our HP is dropping to nothing. We are just getting wrecked. Boost the defense. Use a trio attack. Try to take down as much as you can. Let's not let him have all his bits again. The less paper copies he's got for that running, probably the better, yeah? You can pretty much have a whole episode filled up with everything here. Mario! You swung that way fast! There we go, at least we got quite a few of the paper copies. In fact, we managed to defeat the boss! Well, that last blow, just getting small bits of damage to him across the pile. We've chip damaged him into oblivion. Collector's Wear has been gained and a boss battle defeated. A ton of experience grabbed as well, thanks to the experience thing we used as well, on top of everything else. So Luigi levels to 14. Thankfully everyone was up there, look at that defense. Paper gains some extra attack. That was a crazy boss fight with crazy things going on there. 40 BP now. And Paper Petey Pirahna is defeated finally. I don't know what happened to the Toad in the meantime though. He seems to have been blasted off again. Maybe he's over in that area. But we continue onwards. Next episode, a crazy boss battle for Christmas Day, of which strategy was very much the key there. Figuring out what was going on with all the different piles of paper. Only one main one to defeat, and crazy fighting going on. We move on to the next area next time on Paper Jam. Bye-bye.